All right, thanks for joining us today. Today I have the fortune of being out at Gunsite, one of the oldest and finest firearm schools in the world, and I don't say that mildly. And I'm fortunate enough to have Ken Campbell here, Director of Operations for Gunsite. And Ken, a question I get a lot of times, or what I notice a lot, is there's an entire generation of shooters coming up that really don't know much about Gunsite. They catch the cliches online and whatnot, but I really want to share what Gunsite is about. I realize this could take an hour, but can you give it to me in a thumbnail sketch?
I'll try to do the Reader's Digest first.
Perfect.
And of course, welcome back to Gunsite, Fred.
Thank you very much.
First of all. Second of all, how appropriate for your question. Today's Jeff Cooper's birthday.
Absolutely.
Would he still be with us? So what a good time to be talking about Jeff Cooper and the legacy he left these young shooters. And I've got to concur. There are a lot of shooters out there that have gone out and learned from the great instructors that are out there, but they don't grasp what Cooper started and how that legacy has evolved through some of these other shooters, whether it's through Gunsite or it's through some of the other folks. But Cooper was the foundation of it all as to modern shooting, and I don't know where we'd be without him.
I completely understand that, and I believe it totally in my heart. And I think what a lot of people don't understand is, to a large degree, even the techniques that they're being taught out in random firearm schools are Gunsite-based techniques. The cliche online is that Gunsite's a dinosaur type of thing, and that's easy. I mean, that's low-hanging fruit. It's easy to repeat, but it's so false.
It is, and we see that on social media. They say the modern technique is not evolved, and that's well, let me be simple. That's a lie.
Absolutely.
It has evolved. If nothing else, last year for our 40th anniversary, I watched hours and hours of old VHS tapes going way back into the 80s, and that alone is proof of showing how our presentation has changed and so on. Number one. Number two, if what we teach doesn't work, well, that's odd, because we get after action reports every week from our clients, from the streets of Los Angeles to the streets of Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, to the Sandbox, saying this works. We've never been the Gun of the Month Club.
Yeah.
We've never been the Technique of the Week. We teach what we know works. And when we know it works, we keep doing that. Whereas technology evolves and so on, we've evolved with that. So the Dinosaur League, that comes from people who have not been here to Gunsite.
Exactly. I completely agree. And one thing that I would pass on and I constantly share with people is that Gunsite is not a marksmanship academy. It is not a recreational shooting facility. It's a fighting course.
Absolutely.
This is a fighting school, and across multiple platforms, this goes far beyond just handgun.
It is. We teach mindset, gun handling, and marksmanship. So, safety drives everything we do. Don't want people to think we're being reckless. That's farthest from the truth. Shoot, the 4 safety rules, Colonel Cooper wrote them.
Yeah.
But we're teaching you how to fight, and that's a distinct difference to just marksmanship and just safety. And whether it's pistol, carbine, shotgun, general rifle, well, we can shoot from contact distance out to over 2,400 yards, and we've got the subject matter experts coming in teaching that. Again, we've been here 41 years this year, and as far as we know, nobody else in the world can say 41 years doing what we do. And with all due respect to the late Colonel Cooper, especially today on his birthday, for founding us, and to our current owners, Buzz and Sonia Mills, for keeping us going. But we've been here 41 years because of the great instructors we bring to the table that can get out and reach whoever that student is. We can reach them and make them a better fighter.
Amen to that. I've had the fortune of dealing with you, multiple people out here, and I've been around the block a few times, and I don't say it lightly when I say some of the finest instructors in the world are here at Gunsite. And that's not just some fluff thing to say. It's absolutely true. And I can guarantee you that a lot of the instructors that you folks have touched and seen through your life more than likely have been through here, or maybe fortunate for you, they've actually been instructors here. So what I would close with is this, is if you get the opportunity to come here, do not miss this opportunity. Seriously. So I appreciate your time, my friend.
Thank you, Fred. And
bless you.
Please come see us at Gunsite.
Absolutely. You folks, get your butts out here. So until I see you in class or see you on the range, stay safe and stay in the fight.